I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but putting together some quality outings early in the season could do wonders for this club getting out of the gate with a good start.
The game's count starting now. It's opening day. It's the show. And it's coming up next. Russell gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
And stepping in, Marco Murillo. He will lead this one off today.
Murillo.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball
pitch,
1.
111.
That evens it up 1-1. Our temperature at first pitch and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. Here's the 1-1 delivery.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
The 3-1 pitch.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting second, the third baseman, Ray Quinones.
Up next for Arizona, Ray Quinones. First offering. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Batting third.
So the next to bat will be Robert Templeton. Now the first pitch. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field. And this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Diamondbacks strike first. It's 1-0.
Well, after a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started. But to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
Gerald.
So now to the plate, Gerald Perez. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Two balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. One for the Diamondbacks, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. On to the bottom of the first, and the D-backs have an early 1-0 advantage. And now here is Ronaldo Urbina. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Ronaldo.
Now the pitch.
Urbina.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second.
And now Maxwell Wilcox. Now here it comes. In there, strike one. And that misses 1-1. Here's the pitch.
Nope, outside.
Popped up. But this will land untouched.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Rolled slowly to first. Right to him. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third.
Digging in will be Rick Gibson. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And now pitch on the way.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Miguel Castro, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Jackowitz has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
The left fielder, William Medeiros.
And now in the box, William Medeiros. First pitch on its way. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now to the plate, Lionel Fry. First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Left side, but well foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second. D-backs lead it 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in as the DH, Garrett
the designated
Roark.
hitter, Garrett Roark.
First delivery to him. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
The 3-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side, scooped up, and that's out number 1.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Booker Anderson.
Next up, Booker Anderson. First pitch of the AB now.
Nope, upstairs.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Anderson is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. Popped him up. Pride shading to his right. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting sixth.
So he comes up empty in his first major league at bat.
Guillermo
I know he was expecting more, but that's a win. If you can put the ball in play your first big league AB and you're able to get that adrenaline and the nerves out of you, that's a win right there.
Now here's the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Perez has got it, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We'll go now to the top of the third. D-backs out in front, 1-0. At the plate now is Mike Kang.
leading off for Arizona, the shortstop, Mike Kang.
And now pitch on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball, active time.
This one's down to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
Next up is Steve Villegas, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Fouled off. The 1-2. is. A breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Breaking ball called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
To the plate now, Marco Murillo. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. They lead it 1-0. So here is Omar Padilla, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here's the first pitch to him.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Now the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Swing and a shot toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Anthony.
So next to bat will be Anthony Michaud. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. 2 out, nobody on. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Now at the plate, here is Ray Quinones. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Ray Quinones.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Quinones stands at an impressive 6'5". Swings the bat and throws right-handed. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. 1-1 to count. Here it comes. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
This is in the air to right. Padilla is there to put it away for out number 1. Into the box, Robert Templeton, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
No balls and a strike to count. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
The first baseman.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Gerald Perez is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Struck out in his first at-bat. One ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Here's the pitch.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Arizona's on top, 1-0. Ready now is Ronaldo Urbina back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Hit hard to third. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now at the plate is Maxwell Wilcox. He bounced out last time up.
Wilcox.
First pitch on the way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Softly hit toward the hole. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now to the plate here is Rick Gibson, grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Split-fingered pitch is in there for strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull the trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Stepping in once again is Miguel Castro. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have that. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 delivery. Hard hit towards center. Urbina is right there, 1 down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
William Medeiros comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. high and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Bases are empty, one man out. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Lionel Pride is on deck. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And that's the second out. Stepping in next, Lionel Pride, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
Nope.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks, but they're up 1-0. Leading off the inning, it'll be Garrett Rourke, and they could use a spark from him here.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. So next to hit is Booker Anderson. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
And he lays off for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Next, here is Guillermo Rodriguez.
Second baseman, Guillermo.
Wheels and deals.
Rodriguez.
Here's the first pitch.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a line drive. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2.
Right
he's able to work himself back into a hitter's count. 2-2. And he's able to find a knockout there.
Stepping in now, Omar Padilla. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. high strike there, and it's 1-1. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Wow, I think he took it for granted there a bit. Probably thought he had it in the bag, and he just lost concentration for a minute. Now his pitcher has to pick him up with 2 outs.
In now, Greg McKean, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece.
Dan, as a former infielder, I apologize for him. Nothing's more frustrating or upsets you more as a defender than making an error and seeing that guy come around to score.
You know what? And that's one of those cases as a pitcher, D-Row. There's not much you can do. Listen, there are physical and there are mental errors, and you just have to, as a pitcher, go ahead and look past that now and try to pick up your teammate and try to get it out any way you can.
Anthony Michaud is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Struck out in his first at-bat. Comes set, the 0-1. And there's ball 1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Padilla at second. McCain at first. 2 out in the inning. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and points the hitter.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Ronaldo Urbina stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. One and 2. Here it is. Oh, almost caught looking to end the inning, but it's called ball. 2-2.
Man, that's a tough take given where we are this game, but he got away with it.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error, and 3 left. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And stepping up as the shortstop, Mike Kang.
Mike Kang.
First pitch on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So now into the box is Steve Villegas. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
The 2-2 one more time.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
Into the box now, Marco Murillo. No balls and 1 strike. One and 1 to the D-backs leadoff man. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Has some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. Score remains tied 1-1. Cosmo Cedeno is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Cosmo Cedeno.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Maxwell Wilcox.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Wilcox.
The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes. Two balls, 1 strike.
Three and 1 now.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
Hit hard up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 22.
So stepping in is Rick Gibson. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. One is a cutter that misses 2-1. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Striding forward now is the DH, Garrett Rourke. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
0-1, here's the pitch. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. The ballman 2 strikes.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hitting right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
In the air, down the line in left. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat.
The first baseman, number
Next
3.
It'll be Booker Anderson. From the stretch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
And that one got a piece of him. And welcome to the big leagues. He's hit by a pitch in just his second big league at-bat.
I know that one stung a little bit, but I don't want to see him rubbing it right there. You want to endear yourself to your teammates. You find a way to play that off like it doesn't hurt.
Guillermo Rodriguez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Now look out as this one sends him sprawling. It's ball 2 now.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Now to bat, Ray Quinones. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Fielded cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Next to dig in, Robert Templeton. First delivery to him. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And that one yanked just foul. 1 run, just 1 hit, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this will land untouched. The next 0-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey, D-Row, that's a one-out single right there. And, hey, the pitcher hasn't pitched out of the stretch in a while. He's been pretty sharp so far in this one.
Yeah, and hopefully that runner right there can get his attention. A little bit more diverted on first base, and then he leaves a cookie over the middle of the plate.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Now a long throw to third, and he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Now back, the center field.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Strike one to start the at-bat. From the belt, the pitch. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone.
That wasn't the plan. You just have a meeting with your pitching coach to go over some strategy, and all of a sudden you throw one and it leaves the ballpark.
William Medeiros is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. 3 runs already home here. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Up next, Lionel Pride. Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
The 0-1 delivery. And it's 1-1. Medeiros stands at first with 1 out. And that catches the high outside corner. 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that. Next to hit, Mike Kang. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning, Matt. A hit here could really fire up that dugout.
His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Still only 1 out in the inning. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold.